Today we're taking a look at another Brown Buffalo. So a big fan of the Brown Buffalo. This one is a 19-liter version of their ConcealPack and has a lot of fantastic features. And in fact, it has one standout feature that you'll never see on, at least I have not seen on any other Brown Buffaloes, and that is a side water bottle holder. So we're gonna take a look at all the difference between this, the 19-liter Black Ops ConcealPack 19, almost said 21, and the 21-liter that I have in multicam black, one of the best colors. So this is it, a comparison between a 21 and a 19-liter Brown Buffalo ConcealPacks. Let's go. Today we're looking at the Brown Buffalo ConcealPack 19-liter. And this is a very rare and was only available for a little bit in 2020. This is a 19-liter ConcealPack Black Ops. And so the Black Ops has got a couple of unique features we're going to dive into today to show you the differences between this 19-liter and the other version I have, which is a 21-liter in multicam black X50. So we're going to compare the two and show you the differences between this one, the 19-liter, which I honestly like a lot better. It feels like a better EDC bag for me than the 21-liter, which I really thought was pretty big. So let's do it. Let's look at the ConcealPack 19-liter Black Ops from the Brown Buffalo. So ballistic nylon, some love it, some hate it. I really have had no problems with it whatsoever. It's definitely a classic go anywhere material, just looks very durable, do anything sort of thing. I don't have any problem with dog hair or any other issues that people throw at this bag. So at 19 liters, it's the kind of the sweet spot for everyday carry. The 20 to probably 24, 25 liters is sort of the mid-range of bags in at least what I have, and it's that better everyday carry size for me compared to the bigger bags, just because I don't carry that much day to day. So again, the 21 liters was, at least from Brown Buffalo, was way too big for me. So this 19 liter was definitely going to be the better bag for me everyday carry mode. I got it from a member of the Carryology group, so definitely cool. Before I get into just a big overall comparison, what you'll see is this Black Ops version has this water bottle holder, which I haven't seen on any other Brown Buffalo bags. So it's really, really cool. And this is the biggest Yeti 46 ounce size, so 46 ounces. Definitely a little tight. It's going to rob some of the volume from this smaller 19-liter size, but it definitely fits, definitely tight. Day to day, and what I used over the last week was just the smaller 18 ounce size versus this 46 or 48 ounce size. So that's the bigger size in the side of the Brown Buffalo 19 liter. You know, before I dive into what's different and unique inside, here it is side by side with its bigger brother, the 21 liter. So right off the top, it doesn't look terribly bigger when you go side by side. It is a little bit shorter and it is a little bit more shallow compared to the 21 liter size. So neither of them stand up. Well, they stand up, but they lean forward. And they're both packed out about the same. So there's just a little bit of an angle at the bottom. That's fine. That's the way the bag's designed. Maybe for you that's a deal breaker because it won't stand up on its own. Whatever. So otherwise, the features and design of the bags are very, very similar. Except obviously this has a water bottle holder. Still, you know, the same zipper gauge everywhere. Different materials. Again, this is X50. This is ballistic nylon. The back panel's a little bit different. You know, there's this different 3D mesh, if you will, on the back. This is all ballistic, top to bottom on the back. Obviously the X50 showing off of a lot of the fabric features, but they're, you know, essentially the same. I would say there's a little bit more firmness in the Black Ops, but this is a little older bag and it was a one-off, so they've definitely improved at least the cushion on this bag compared to the older one. It's a little more firm, I would say. So anyway, that's just a general feel. Now the other features really essentially the same, if you will, except again for that water bottle. Now one big difference, and I really haven't decided whether it's a plus or negative, but right off the top it was a negative, and that is, if you could notice, the bag opening on the Black Ops 19 liter is basically midway through the bag. So when it opens clamshell, boom, you're getting half and half of the bag. So it kind of robs away some of your ability to pack it out, at least visually when you're packing it out. You can see the 21 liter size, it's the zipper is more towards the front of the bag. That's something I definitely noticed right off the bat. Otherwise, you know, the spacing, the handle on the 19 liter is further back. The handle on the 21 liter is basically midline on the top of the bag, front to back. And you know, so the zipper fits deeper, not the same depth as on the 21. It's deeper on this bag, and it fits again midline on the 19 liter. So you know, those are just some one-off differences that I've noticed. If you've got a 19 liter in a different size configuration, let me know in the comments. Does yours fit midline, or is it more forward on the bag? This is kind of a weird little thing if you ask me. The handles, definitely identical. Build and stitching, all that's fantastic. No real issues whatsoever. The other major difference between these two bags is this Black Ops had the Aqua Guard. This one just got the conventional 10 size YKK zipper. And so really, that's pretty much all I'm going to say about that. Now, on the other outside features, just going in a little bit, you know, this is your standard Brown Buffalo where it's built like a tank. It will handle everything, and really, you know, it's flawless in terms of the sewing, how it's put together. It's just really, really awesome. The sew patterns on these bags, virtually identical. You know, again, it's got a ballistic bottom, but it's got ballistic everywhere, so it's definitely well built. These little grommet or a little sewn in webbing on the side, put anything clips on there, definitely good. There's actually one under there on this side, but the water bottle kind of prevents you from getting into it, especially when you got it full. So there you go. The other notice, big notice externally, is the zipper configuration. So here it is, the big zipper debate. I know it's been going on, and you know, you may have your opinions. Is it right-handed? Is it left-handed? Is it right shoulder? Is it left shoulder? Just kind of gets nutty. Anyway, this one opening like the Phoenix from Evergoods, more of the conventional opening, which is designed if you are a right-handed person for you to sling the bag off of your left shoulder, access the pocket with your right hand. The other Brown Buffaloes typically are what I would say a right shoulder carry, which means I've got it on my back, I take it off on my right shoulder, and I unsling the bag and I get into the pocket from my right shoulder. So it just depends on how you move, is really how that pocket features for you. Again, the conventional Brown Buffaloes open on the, I would say, the left side, right side if you're looking at it. And again, this is on the opposite side. So maybe this was built for the true Black Ops operator that you would want to unsling from your left shoulder and have full right-handed access to this conceal pocket. Whatever. One obvious answer to that question is maybe the front pocket isn't where you're going to conceal anything. So both of these bags have the conceal pocket in the back, which can be accessed in the back, which has loop fabric inside for you to put, I don't know, something you would want to conceal. And so that is pretty cool. Again, both of these bags open the same way with that concealed pocket on the back panel. You know, from the same side. There's no zippers on each side like some other bags. This is just access from one side. And what I'm noticing now is the conventional, the 21 liter Brown Buffalo has zippers top and bottom. This has the same. So they have, you can put the zipper access from either side, and if you were going to access this quickly, you would have it on the bottom so that when you unsling it, you could go from the bottom, because otherwise the zipper would be in your armpit. Anyway, think about that. Handle's the same. Sides generally the same except for that water bottle holder. I've beat that horse dead. And again, on the bottom, back, you have this loop strap on the 21, and it's still there on the 19 liter, and it doesn't go all the way across. It lives essentially in the middle. And a sternum strap included on both, and I like these sternum straps on more of these, you know, day-to-day kind of bags because they got a little bit of give to it to just keep it more comfortable on your chest. So keepers on that, fantastic. And again, Brown Buffalo, big fans of their just release, click and release tabs or buckles on all their straps. Just, you know, it's a feature that not everybody puts on there. Sternum strap, like I said, included. And very cool. So there you go. Outside features and the differences between the 19 and the 21 liter Brown Buffalo ConcealPacks. Let's dive into the inside where there is a ton of differences. Internally, of course, you know, the volume difference, I think it feels very dramatic, where this 19 liter definitely feels better for me in an everyday carry mode. The 21 liter is just a little bit too big. The front pockets being vertically oriented is just kind of an awkward thing for me. I don't generally enjoy that opening, but again, it's fine. The difference too between both these bags is just how the pockets are laid out, and that's no different. And typically in these front pockets, it's just a good size. I've had my iPad in here, the regular size, not the bigger size, but the bigger size would fit really anywhere on that one. But you know, this is the GoRuck wire dop. Fits in there perfectly just in terms of volume, and this pocket goes everywhere. You know, there's loop fabric on the front inside, and this is where things are really cool. The Black Hawk versions has camo and coyote webbing or loop fabric everywhere, so it's pretty much inside. It's got little multicam camo and coyote accents on the inside that are just kind of cool, make it stand out for me, and I do enjoy that. Here I have some of the mods in there. This one's got the pockets in there. So really, the fact that it's got loop in there makes you customize it. The Brown Buffalo makes 2 or 3 different mods, which are fantastic and definitely make this thing the way to trick it out. And so that's what I have in here to give some organization beyond fitting your iPad in here. And so that's how I'd put that. Be careful with your iPad though, because there's really no padding in here, so you'd have to put a screen protector on it or make sure it's, the cover is folded over on if that's what you were going to do. But again, just totally customizable on the inside, just the way it's laid out. Inside, beyond the pockets, and the biggest negative I would say about this Black Ops edition is that you can't undo or you can't fold open the bag because you've got this pocket fabric right here preventing you from folding open the bag completely. So it's going to be a little awkward to show you some of the angles on this thing, but we'll do our best. And inside, what do I have on the inside? Well, because it's a little bit smaller, but it is still big enough to put a couple of accessories. Now, in the bottom is the GoRuck packing cube, and it definitely fills in. You could use this as a single bag travel if that's what you wanted to do, and I probably would. Now, the other things that I have in there, I've got 2 different Velcro backed field pockets. This is the GR1 size and then the Echo size. And again, because there's loop fabric everywhere, it just allows you to totally customize how you pack out this bag. It definitely has, again, more coyote loop on the back, and again, accents all around. It's got that same camo fabric everywhere, which is cool. It's got a key ring in here, which is also awesome. Not one on this side, just this side. And then what else do I have in there? I've got another one of the mods in there. This allows me to put a iPad mini or my phone in there, and also some pockets and some other organization with some stretchy material. So you really got tons of ways to customize the inside of it and store different things. And you just got to work out how you're going to do that. The front flap, I know you see a little bit of orange, don't get totally excited. This is a Philip Raybach attachment that I got put in there, and it's custom, and it's not exactly designed for this bag, but it definitely fits awesome. I actually had it in the Brown Buffalo 21 liter size, but now it's the 19 liter size. This allows me some customization, put some glasses, reading glasses, etc., pens, pencils, knives. It doesn't, put a patch on there of your choice, which is all cool. And then, that's pretty much it. There's some loop down below, but it goes top to bottom. I really don't have anything else to attach on there. You put patches, whatever you wanted. Maybe another little organizer on the top part. That might be something that I would do. But then again, the big difference is it doesn't have the zippered included pockets and those big stuff pouches pockets that you have in the 21 liter that you've seen before. This one's of course big and orange on the inside. So what I'm talking about, if you haven't seen this or my other videos, or you haven't watched my other videos, but this is lacking these zipper pockets and these big fold-in pockets, which you can put other stuff in there. So that's just the big difference. The advantage to all these Brown Buffalo bags is the ability to customize them, but you don't have anything built in. And it does add to the weight. It definitely just adds to the weight. So that's the inside features of the Brown Buffalo Conceal 19 liter. All right, so there it is. That is the 19 liter ConcealPack from the Brown Buffalo. Very unique size, but it's got some awkward features that it's not for everybody. They don't make the 19 liter right now. I hope they bring it back soon and maybe bring some of the improvements that they've put into the 21 liter side and the 30 liter size lately. And if you had to ask me, I would really love to see the zipper move to the front. That would be cool. I would really love to see the pockets that they've incorporated in the 21 liter size brought back into the 19 liter size. That would allow you to have that built-in organization and not have to add the other attachments. But then again, this one allows you to customize it. I do love the ballistic nylon. Again, this is the standard 1050 ballistic nylon, and the inside features again are sort of lacking, but I do like the Black Ops camo in different places, which just definitely adds to this bag. Aqua Guard and ballistic nylon I think go hand in hand, so I'm definitely a fan of that. So yeah, overall love the 19 liter size over the 21 liter size, although you know X50 Multicam Black is definitely one of my favorite fabric combos that I think they've ever made. So there you go. That was the Brown Buffalo 19 liter ConcealPack. Fantastic bag. A lot of little tiny differences they made in 2020 to make this bag a little standout option for people. And I do love all the little things they did to it. Will it make the cut as a keeper bag? I'm not really sure. I do love it for everyday carry, and you just can't beat the quality that you find in the Brown Buffalo. So it's kind of itchy out here in Georgia today. But anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You're not going to want to miss what's coming up next. I got a purge series where I'm just going to drastically reduce what I have, because I've reviewed a ton of bags and most of them are awesome, but they're just not going to fit my everyday or travel modes. So we're going to slash. We're going to cut the fleet down to, I'm hoping, top 10 bags. The rest will be sold somehow. If it doesn't get to 10, maybe 12, I don't know. I'm going to do my best to whittle it down from probably 30 to 40 bags down to 10. So you're not going to want to miss that process, how we go through the whole thing. So definitely subscribe to the channel, sign up for alerts so you can see when these videos pop out. It's probably not going to be, it's probably going to be more often than weekly, probably twice a week for a while, until I can whittle these bags down, get them all off my inventory, if you will, so I can pick up some more bags. So I can bring you more videos about bags to get you outside. So that's it. Subscribe. See you later. Let's do it. Spot for me anywhere from dog, go to bed. Go. No, I don't. You can't. You can come back here, but you can't bump the camera. You want to do that? You want to come sit next to me? Great. Come on. Cool. Swell. Where's your spot? Go to bed. No, it's trash. I'm gonna clean this up. Go to bed. No. All right. Today we're looking at